This new approach to no-follow links and how they impact your ranking on Google is going to completely change your view of SEO. Okay, Joy, settle this for us once and for all. Do no-follow links impact SEO?
Well, Colin, before I answer that, I first want to define what a no-followed link is in case we have anybody watching that's like, huh? So a no-followed link is basically a link that exists on a website that has a little tag on it that is basically telling Google, don't give credit to this page. Like, don't follow it. We don't want to give them credit. And we see a lot of big publishers no-follow all their links. In fact, I've written for a lot of really well-known publishers in the SEO space. And anytime I put a link in the article to be helpful to the users, not to promote myself, they no-follow it. And it really pissed me off because I'm like, I spent all this time contributing and writing, and you're basically telling Google, like, we trust her enough to publish on her site, but by the way, don't follow any of her links because we're not really sure. We think she might be doing that for SEO. Yeah. So as a publisher myself, we made a habit to make sure we follow all of our links because I do think it's good. But I understand why publishers do this because it is a widely abused tactic by SEOs, and people want followed links because historically speaking, we have seen that followed links matter more for ranking than no followed links.
Okay. I sense maybe more is the key word here. They matter more. Tell us more. Go on.
Yeah. So I was inspired by this because I watched a video by probably my current favorite SEO, Kyle Roof. Like, his stuff is amazing. He makes me think of things in ways that I just haven't thought of stuff before. So if you don't know who Kyle Roof is, I don't think he has a YouTube channel, but he's been interviewed on multiple channels. Maybe one day we'll get him on ours. And he had this video that talked about tests that he had done on no-followed links. And the concept was basically that a no-followed link will pass ranking weight if it comes from a page that ranks on Google and gets traffic on Google. And those two things, if they happen, that no-followed link will actually improve your ranking.
Where my brain's going there, Joy, maybe someone watching is thinking this, maybe you're getting to this or have this on your minds. If we were to compare a followed link opportunity and the page is ranking, I don't know, page 2 of Google, average amount of traffic it's sending, to a no followed link from a really high ranking page, sending lots of traffic, and you had to pick one of those two, is it a clear-cut answer?
No.
Okay.
So that's a test that would be hard to do, but I don't think it's a clear-cut answer. I think the reason why a lot of SEOs, myself included, discounted no-followed links is because the majority of the links that we've been analyzing are not links that get any traffic. Like, let's be honest, a guest post that you put on this random website, maybe it's indexed, maybe Google knows it exists, but is it actually getting any organic traffic from Google? Probably not. So is it passing any value then? By this definition, no, it is not. And so it's easy to look at a bunch of links and say, oh, nothing happened, no rankings improved, therefore no followed links don't matter. In reality, it's because you're getting them from sources that get no traffic.
So correct me if my memory is failing me here, Joy, but wasn't this specific thing also confirmed as part of the big Google algorithm leak that happened earlier this year?
Yeah, so there was a lot of talk in the algorithm leak. So I got the awesome opportunity to interview Rand and Mike King about the algorithm leak earlier this year on a YouTube channel. If you haven't watched that video, definitely check it out. There was a lot of really amazing knowledge dropped there. But the core concept we talked about when it came to no-followed links was this concept that Google is actually tracking where people click. So if they see that somebody likes a site in the search results, clicks on it, visits it, now that page is going to have authority and they're going to be able to pass authority to any other site that they're linking to, regardless if it's a followed or non-followed link. So I naturally wanted to test this. I love hearing about Kyle's tests and they were awesome, but I was like, I want to see if I can replicate this and just be more confident. And I would say, like, SEOs, if you're watching this, anything I say, like, go test it yourself. Let's make sure that this stuff actually works like I've been seeing, and tell me about it in the comments. Like, I would love to know when you go and try these things out yourself, if you find that they work, if you find that they don't work, because that's the nature of SEO. We should always be testing. So I did this. I decided, you know what? Okay, let's pick a page on our forum that gets a ton of organic traffic. So I went into Search Console. I found a page on the local search forum that ranks for all kinds of things. And it was an old post. So I basically went on there and made a comment. And I linked to an article on Sterling Sky's site that Colin had written and made sure that I no-followed the link. So it fit all that criteria. I was like, it's a no-followed link. It's on a page that gets tons of organic traffic. Let's see what happens. So I wasn't sure what to expect from this, but literally the next day, I kid you not, I went to Google, I searched the same thing, which was the keyword anchor that we were using on the no-followed link. And lo and behold, the page that I linked to didn't rank, but the YouTube video on that page was there. And there was no YouTube videos on this search results page before. This link literally made that section appear, and Colin's video was in that section and now ranking. Just blew my mind.
That's wild. So you completely changed the search results. You don't hear about that too often. Like we've seen a few tests historically. Mike Blumenthal did this cool thing where a Yelp review led to creating a one box on Google. But man, yeah, when you can come up with stuff that reshapes the search results, that's pretty cool. Okay, so kind of in summary here, no follow links do actually pass value. They can help with ranking, but major caveat, it has to be a page that gets traffic and preferably ranks high on Google, right? Because that's probably how it's getting the traffic in order to pass along the value.
Exactly. And I want to clarify, while I'm giving an example of one specific test we did, we actually retested this multiple times. I was able to replicate the results. And we have another video coming out next month that's going to talk a little bit more about one of the other tests that we did on this. Super fascinating stuff. But the takeaway is, like, if you're getting links from media sites or sites like Forbes, let's say, for an example, they no follow the majority of their links. You might be like, oh, that's so sad. That link is not passing any value. I'm sorry, Forbes ranks freaking everywhere, all over Google. So that link is likely passing you a ton of value. So don't discount your digital PR if you're getting all these links from sites that are high traffic sites that get lots of organic traffic from Google, but maybe no follow other links. If you learned something today from this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel, as we have tons more content coming out in the next few months that will blow your mind.